All right, guys, this is the entryway. I will go back outside and get the front yard. It's just they have somebody here mowing their yard currently. So when we walk in, very high ceilings, and the stair set is to the right. We have tile flooring, and then it goes to carpet. Pretty open little walkway. They have a little sofa here, about 7 feet across. So we'll come through. This is likely a little storage. Yeah, a little coat closet underneath the stairs. Some carpet right there. We come through, there's one of our return vents for the HVAC unit. We come in here, this is our half bath. So good size half bath. No storage, but they have that little rack and some rack over here for storage. Okay, and there is a bedroom right here. This is likely the primary room. Let's turn the lights on. Okay. So high ceilings, we're about 10 feet up. You got carpet in here. Good sized room with this extra little office part almost. It's pretty big. So from the wall, it's about 8 feet 5 inches to that wall. And we're looking at 8 feet 8 inches to this wall. So this is this area, and this will be the front yard. That sound that you hear is the lawnmower. I don't know if, yeah, you can see him right there. So he's riding the lawnmower out through the front. So this is looking at the bedroom. The bedroom itself, not including this little cutout, is 15 feet 1 inches this way and 12 feet 10 inches this way. This will be to the right side of the house, so you don't have any neighbors to the right side, it being a corner lot. We come in here, same 10-foot ceilings, can lighting. This is the bathroom. So we have that tile flooring that was in the front. Dual vanity sinks. They are a little close together, but not terrible. So that's about a foot distance over here. We got our soaker tub, and then they put this store. I think this is just kind of here. It's not attached. Yeah, this little cabinet's just sitting there for some extra storage. They have the commode room, just a little cabinet above right here. Then we have a standing shower right here. This glass door. We're looking at 2 feet 10 inches this way and 3 feet 3 inches that way. Is that really? It feels bigger than that. Double check. Yeah. 3 feet 3 inches this way. It seems bigger, and I'm getting a reflection. Let me show something. Oh, that's right. Okay. The shower head. There is a light up there. This is the primary closet. It's a walk-in. We got all that space that way. All this space this way. Still about 10 feet in ceilings. It's going to be hard to just get this laser to hit. But let's go from the doorway. So it's about 8 foot 1 inch that way. 3 foot 5 inch that way. So probably about 11 feet across. And about 4 feet 3 inches this way. So we'll come here. It is shared. There isn't two separate ones. So come this way. Again, that's what you see over here. So this is the first floor, right over here when we were walking in. So we're back to where we were walking in. This is the living room / kitchen dining area. Same consistent flooring throughout. That texture is just the knockdown. It's not as drastic as some of the other ones we had seen. Same 10-foot ceilings. They got the nice crown molding. They have this big kitchen island in the front. So they have bar stools here right now. It hangs over maybe about a handful. So when you're eating, that's a pretty good amount to sit down. It's got a stone front and then the cabinetry over here with the granite countertop. So we have cabinets with the granite countertop, and then uppers. Then we come towards a refrigerator with our cooktop. It's got it covered right now. I can't remember if it's electric or gas, but we'll have to look. My guess is going to be electric. So this is our kitchen. They got a nice double oven, big over-the-range microwave, dishwasher, and our living and kitchen area. So and this is our dining area. If we go from this island to the wall, we're looking at about 14 feet over there. And then from this portion to this wall, we're looking at about 21 feet. Now that is not a built-in fireplace. That is like a furniture piece. And then good sized kitchen from here to there, 4 feet 9 inches. And big area from here, from the end of the island to the wall. It's about 12 feet 8 inches. So good space. They got the can lighting in here. And then off of the kitchen, we have the laundry room. So, some uppers. And this is probably just placed on here. Yeah. So that's not attached for their washer dryer. Good size. This is likely a pantry. Yeah. So we got the pantry here. Good size pantry. Looking at about 6 feet. 6 feet across. It's got good shelves. And then we'll go into the garage over here. This is the garage. So this is actually a 3-car garage because they have this extra space. And this is a navigator. So I'm not sure if you're aware of cars, but that's pretty big. And then they have space for this little lip right here for additional storage. There's our attic access for right here. We come to the extra storage part where you can put another car or just use it as storage as they're using. Once again, that same little lip separation, so you can have the car and then additional storage in front of it. Come through. This will be where the water heater is. Yeah. Water heater. 2018 it says. All right. Can't see if it has. There's a lot of stuff. I can't see if it has the drainage or not. That would be something for inspection. We come through, come back. Let's go in the backyard. Oh, there's a dog. All right. What does it say? 2 small dogs outside in backyard. They don't bite, just bark. Puppies. All right, so we're walking out towards the backyard. Hello. This is covered to here, so the covering is going to be about 7 feet 5 inches over here. Then they have this pergola right here for additional seating. It seems to be attached. So this was like an add-on. They have the original back, and then they extended it out over here. Yeah, the pergola is attached. So this is our sitting area. This is a big space. We're looking at, I think it's about 21 feet this way, and maybe about 10 or 12 feet this way. This is a little side yard. This is what, if you're looking at the house in the front, this will be to the right. So this is what you see to the right, and we just kind of go around, come this way. They're doing the yard right now, so it might be hard to hear. Little bar area. There's a trash can and some storage, but you can sit and hang out. We're also covered with the shade. And we come to the side, and then there's a hot tub and the pool area, and then the storage. Big yard. Big side yard. If you notice, the side of the house isn't right next to that house. The side of the house has a big extended way. Then we come to look at the pool. Some pool equipment. Pretty good spaces. And then there's your nice pool area. A little sitting. Excuse me. Sorry, Douglas. Okay. That was the backyard. Sorry if you couldn't hear me. Then we just have the upstairs left. So those are the windows. Once again, very high ceilings. We come upstairs. We got carpet. Banister's in good shape. It's not wobbling. We come up. There was that first turn and then another turn right here. Kind of that clicking's my knee. Sorry. Okay, so we come up to the front living or the upstairs living space right here. It does have this kind of shape to it, but if we go from this wall to that wall, we're looking at, what does it say, inches? Oh no. Okay, it's on inches now. I don't know why. I'll have to switch it once I finish this video. But 170 inches this way. And then from this wall over to that wall, we're looking at, what does it look right? 217 inches to that wall over here. And this little cutout area from about right here over is 102 inches or so. There's our window. We have carpeting over here. There is the can lighting above. And when you come upstairs, you can go left or right. If we come right, we have this room right here. We'll turn on the lights. I don't know where the light is. Okay, not sure where the light is. So a good sized room, carpeting. Again, we have 170 inches to this wall, and then we have 155 inches over here. We look towards the side of the house, where the sitting area is. And then our closet space. Pretty standard size closet. But it says 46 inches, and then I would add another 10 inches because I can't get towards the wall. It's still 10 feet. We can hear the lawnmower because this window is open. So you see there's a little gap. The window's open right here, so that's probably why we can hear it so well. I bet if the window was closed, we wouldn't hear it as much. So we come through from that room and we make the left from up the stairs, and check this closet. It's like a hallway towel and blanket closet, game closet, good size. And then we come over here to this bedroom. All right, so we're upstairs in this bedroom. You have 140 inches this way, 135 inches that way. So we'll come up, big closet. So big walk-in closet. It is 69 inches this way and 76 inches this way. We'll come through, same, it's probably 8-foot ceilings up here, at least in the bedrooms. Right here it's 10 feet. Again, you see how it kind of like slopes up. So 10 feet over there, 8 feet right here. Come through, this is the bathroom. Okay. So, good sized bathroom, big countertop right here. Single sink, but we have 59 inches this way. Regular sized bathroom. I think that's a camera. It's the same flooring as downstairs, granite countertops, our little storage above the bathroom. We have a tiled shower, maybe a newer faucet head. Oops. Clip that back on. Okay. Come through under the cabinet. Didn't see this door. More storage, shelving storage. Come through. That's the wall. So not all the way along this wall, but to about right here. Okay, the next bedroom is right here. Another good sized room. That was the door. Creaking, needs a little grease. We got 141 inches to that wall and 144 inches to that wall. There is this little section, but I measured from right here. We see to the back of the house. So this is the back of the house. Upstairs. Good size room. Then we're looking at the closet. Okay, pretty in line with how the other closets were. How big is that? Probably about 71 inches from right here. And then you got a little bit more, 14 inches that way. Good size closet. And then this is the last bedroom. Okay. So one more bedroom. Good size as well. All of these bedrooms have been pretty good in size. 147 inches this way. And from this, let's go from that wall. So from the wall, but there's that little portion. But from right here to the wall, 144 inches to this way. And then this carpet again. And we have the backyard as well. So there's that way. And then the closet. We got 8 feet again in the ceiling height. And this is a big walk-in closet. Okay. Don't know where the light is. Okay, found the light. All right. This is a big walk-in closet. So this little section here to here, we have 51 inches and about 26 inches there. And then from the doorway to that wall, we're looking at 76 inches. And then from wall to wall, this away, it's about 70, probably about 75 or so inches this way. But big upstairs closet for this room. And that, I believe, is everything inside. Okay, and this is us coming downstairs. You have these windows right here. You can see it down over here. Everything's been in good shape. I haven't seen any stress marks or separation or anything like that. No, he's in the backyard. Let me turn off these lights first, actually. Okay, so when we come outside, this is what you see outside. Very tall front porch area. There's this, it's all covered right here. So it's that high there and about 10 feet right here. And this little side sitting area is a pretty good size. We have from this pillar to the wall, looking about 80 inches. And then from the edge of this to that wall, about 106 inches over here. So this is what we see when we're over here. You don't have any neighbors over here, obviously. You have sidewalks. That's that's your backyard right there. He's mowing. Stone separators for this front portion. And then little stone separators for the trees. We're on the corner lot. When I was here, I hadn't seen anybody drive by yet. And then, except for the lawn guy. But so it's gonna be a fairly quiet street. Now, that's the extra garage. That's the regular garage. And then you have all this side yard that would be your property as well. It basically changes right where the fence color kind of changes. right there. So this is the neighborhood. That's it.